to learn how to start a tractor that's run out of diesel. Let that be a lesson to you. Check your tractor and make sure you have diesel in the tank, because it's not as easy as just grabbing fuel and putting it in there. So it'll be a new journey. Alright, so thankfully there was a YouTube video about how to get a tractor fired up after you've run it out of fuel. It looks like all that extra cranking I did probably made the problem worse. Should probably see what kind of tool I need before going to get the tools. Doesn't look like an overly complicated process, but it's overly cold, so naturally it's going to be a little more complicated. Alright, I think I got the wrenches that I need, and I think I've isolated what I need to undo or loosen off to let fuel through, so we'll see if this works. I think it's right there. Alright, here's to hoping that this actually works. Because I found these guys, and they look like fuel lines, but I don't know if they are. I'm trying to get this tractor started for about 3 hours. I think I initially jumped to trying something I thought would be quick, and I think following the process probably would have been a bit easier. It's really cold outside. It's -8 and there's a bit of wind, so I have to keep coming into the truck to warm up because my fingers stop working. But I do feel like I'm getting there, but the tractor battery's almost dead. So I've got the tractor hooked up to my truck and I'm constantly charging it, but it's a slow process because by the time I get the air out of the one cylinder, then all of a sudden the battery's dead, needs to charge for 10 minutes. I think we're making some progress, but we shall see. Quick update. This has turned into an all-day job. Seems that maybe the tractor didn't actually run out of the diesel. The fuel line is actually clogged from the fuel tank. We're going to try and run some high-pressure air through it. Let's see if that frees up the clog. Alright, it is a new day. On this new day, we have a new fuel line. We hope that that is the solution. As far as I can tell, the fuel line running from the gas tank is having issues, probably plugged or something. So I'm going to run another fuel line kind of parallel to it, just as a test, and then I'll bleed it. If it fires up, then we'll call it good. But I really hope this is it, because it's Sunday and I got to go back to work tomorrow, and then I go to work and come home in the dark. We're kind of up against it. Whether or not this makes any sense, you be the judge. This is a vented cap. See in there, it's got the venting and it comes up and vents through here. My hope is that as I put the new fuel line on, if I can stop this from venting, there'll be a bit of vacuum on the tank. Make the diesel come out a little bit slower. So that's my hope. Here's the new hose. Oh, that feels good. Whew. For some reason, it's just my index fingers that took the most of it. I think that's where most of the diesel was leaking onto while I was trying to hold that thing straight. Why is that smoking? I don't know if that's concerning. That's crazy. You guys see that? I guess it's just steam. That didn't work quite as well as I'd hoped. I ended up just cutting the fuel line and letting it all drip into the jerry can and the catch bucket. But I'm about to put on the new fuel line, and then we'll bleed the tractor and see if it works, and then we can finally finish that farm stand. 3-day project that should have been done 2 weeks ago. Still going. Let's see if we have any more luck on this one. Okay, hypothetically, If I take this off, fuel should come spilling out of here. What? Alright, just added a little more fuel. Okay, so what that overflowing means is that fuel is flowing through this line, filled this right at the top and started overflowing out the side, which is very good. All right, I think we're almost there. Oh, this will be glorious. All right, we're just gonna try and turn it over a few times and see what happens. Fuel is starting to kind of well up around the injectors. Oh, so close. Oh, so close. Come on. Speak to me. Come on. So close. Get those glow plugs hot one more time and give it another shot. All right, I'm feeling good about this one. Okay, that is a huge victory for me, but for most people who have any diesel experience, that's probably one of the easiest jobs you can do. I will celebrate the victory because I'm just glad it's working, so now we can finally finish that other project. So I'll let this run for a bit, put away my tools, and then we'll get started.